give it all away, just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away, to have someone to go home to. Give it all away, just to have somewhere to go to. Give it all away, to have someone to come home to. Sorry, I felt that it was needed. What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another weekend vlog, week 22. That's right, we are almost at that 6 months anniversary of our weekend vlogs. So I am planning on doing something quite special for me, I guess, and for you guys visually.
I've seen it in myself, oh yes I have. Put wealth before my health, I'm confessing that. When I lay it all out in front of me, the only one who's really testing me is me, is me.
I want to make a new intro video. As you see on the video intro here, on these videos, is you have like clips of all the memories throughout the whole of the 6 months that, you know, as we go along, you get clips of all of the memories basically. And you have the song by Flo as well, which is down in the description below. This time I want to use a different song for the next 6 months. I'm going to do it 6 months each time, you know, because there's quite a lot of work that goes into it, and also I think it's a good amount of time to promote someone's song. So if you guys, any of you, have a song that you've made or that you own and you would like to donate that for my intros to use, so you give me permission to use your song for my intros, you will have that every weekend, every time that I release a video. And also it will be down in the description below as well. So like your YouTube, or if it's SoundCloud or wherever it is, I'll have that link to it in the description so that other people can then go and see it. So now that's out the way, I generally don't wear shorts outside. One, I live in England, so shorts is never really needed. But whenever I wear shorts, it always decides to rain. When you decide to put shorts on in the morning,
that happens.
exactly. Also this week we have had the return of Game of Thrones, which I'm sure everyone is so excited about. And I've seen a few posts where people are like, oh, I must be the only person in the world that doesn't watch Game of Thrones. Yes, just straight up, you must be a very sad person. I'm gonna say it. You don't watch Game of Thrones, you're missing out. Absolutely 100% missing out. So you can hate on me all you want, it's gonna fall on deaf ears because I just don't care. I really just don't care. So I won't go into what happened because it was only a week ago nearly that the first episode of the new season aired. So all I will say is that I was very happy to see 3 people that cameoed on the very first episode, and I really hope that they appear throughout the show more often. Like, it'd be really cool if these people, I won't say their names, you know, you can find out for yourself if you haven't seen it yet already. I know a few people at my work that haven't seen it yet. crazy. But yeah, I really hope they're going to appear more often in it, because that would make it a little bit more interesting. Although I do feel that it took a little way of the whole mystical sort of side of things with Game of Thrones, but because you're concentrating, oh, these people are quite modern in our times now, so, but it doesn't matter, you get over it quick. So with that being said, also this week we had the tragic news of Chester Bennington passing away. He was found in his apartment in LA, I think it was, and yeah, I won't dive into too much detail about what happened, but for a lot of people he inspired them, and for me growing up, like Linkin Park was the band that I grew up on. Like, they were phenomenal. Like, I couldn't get enough. I went to see them and meet Chester, meet the whole band. I just went there to enjoy the whole experience. And the O2 Arena, which, you know, those of you that have been there or live near there, you know how big the O2 Arena is. And I mean, obviously you can tell the O2 Arena is the place to perform if you ever make it big. So it was absolutely shaking, and it touched me, the sheer volume of inspiration that they gave me and everyone else that was in there. There must have been easily 100,000 people, and every single one of those was mesmerized by it. You know, we also were lucky enough to see Avenged Sevenfold as well, and I mean, I know no one's going to talk about it now, but Lost Prophets were also performing, but we won't talk about that. I owe a massive part of my music career and my path that I've taken via music to Linkin Park and Chester himself, you know, so I hope that he's in a better place now. Moving on from that, we have had a revelation. We have had Swiss Beats versus Timberland, going backwards and forwards with beats just battling each other. Now, I'm quite biased with this because I really like Timberland stuff. Like, Timberland is an absolute beast, and he is so creative when it comes to different kinds of sounds that you wouldn't normally tend to use. Now, as you will see with my music, and if you look back and go through my channel, you'll see more music. I tend to use more obscured sounds rather than the very bog standard sounds. You know, not saying that everyone else does that, but it's just I tend to try and be a bit more creative or a bit more unique and different. So I'm going to show you this clip now, and in this clip you will see Swiss Beats and Timberland going at it. Let me know in the description down below if you think Timberland smashes Swiss Beats or vice versa.
Pistol on my side, you don't wanna hear that thing talk. Pistol on my side, you don't wanna hear that thing talk. Pistol on my side, you don't wanna hear that thing talk.
Look. This is no more the warm-up. This is the start, nigga. The start.
Nah, Playboy, this shit hours. This took hours.
Yeah.
This took years. To build this tear, it took tears.
Swiss Beats is in the house, nigga.
warm up. This is the warm up. Swiss, this is the warm up. The warm up, baby. Yeah. Just the warm up. Just the warm up. Just the warm up. Woken up the king.
And finally, I have been making a new beat. As I have done for the last 4 weeks, I have presented you with a new beat, which I am also using in this video as the backing music. But here is a clip of my beat. Right, I hope you enjoyed this weekend's vlog. If you enjoyed what you see, make sure you give it a thumbs up, give me a subscribe. You know, I'm mooching, it's the first time, maybe the second time that I've actually mooched for some subscribes and likes. And what else can I say? Oh, I know. Until next time, I'll see you later.